Queensland police are investigating the suspicious death of a woman south of Brisbane. The body was found in a Logan Street this morning. A crime scene has been set up. We'll get you more details right through the morning as we get them. Authorities in Oklahoma are confident they will find more survivors as they continue searching the tornado-ravaged ruins of Moore, Oklahoma. So far, more than 100 people have been pulled alive from that rubble. 24 people are dead. Experts estimate the damage bill could reach $2 billion. 7 News US Bureau Chief Mike Haymore is in Moore. Mike, how bad is it?
Nat, you can see behind me what's left of the local medical centre, which has been completely destroyed. And while that death toll has been revised down today, authorities here are confident that more survivors will be found in the wreckage, but sadly, along with them, more victims.
Because the devastation is so bad, it's difficult to get a handle on how many people may be missing.
We will be through every damaged piece of property in this city at least 3 times before we're done.
No more tornadoes today, but fierce thunderstorms have hit this region for most of the morning into the afternoon, which has hampered the rescue efforts. Nat.
Back home now, and federal MP Craig Thomson is back in court this morning, charged with misusing union funds. Sunrise correspondent Nick Etchells joins me now from Melbourne. Nick, what will happen today in court?
It's listed, Nat, today as a committal mention, which means any number of things could happen. It's all going to hinge, of course, on what the lawyers have worked out behind the scenes. One possibility is that he won't be required to appear and it'll just be a procedural hearing and they'll set down a date for the next court appearance. But it's also possible that he might be required to appear and that we might hear what evidence will be tabled against him and perhaps what witnesses might be called. At any rate, Craig Thomson has said all along that he's looking forward to the chance to clear his name. Last time he was in court, he brought his wife along and appeared very, very calm. This case will, when it finally ends, will then lead to a civil case against him related to the same thing. So it's likely that these court hearings will go on well past the next election, where he plans to sit as an independent. Nat?
OK, thanks very much, Nick. One of the country's biggest unions is pushing for more visa controls over fears Australian workers are missing out on jobs given to cheaper foreign employees. The construction union wants Australian workers to have a legislated right of appeal. The proposal would also require employers to notify all unsuccessful local job applicants, detailing why they weren't hired. It follows claims some industries are rorting the 457 temporary visa scheme by hiring overseas workers on a lower wage. A 5-year-old boy critically injured at his school fete on Sunday is showing promising signs of recovery. Patrick O'Sullivan suffered serious head injuries when he was thrown 10 metres from a fast-spinning ride in Highfields near Toowoomba. He's now breathing without a ventilator and has even managed to wriggle his fingers.
He's had some movement, but he's not with us yet.
Police are investigating claims Patrick did not meet the minimum height requirement for that ride. Babies who share a bed with their parents are 5 times more likely to die from SIDS, according to new research. A study published in the British Medical Journal claims almost 90% of sudden infant deaths that occurred while the child was in its parents' bed would not have happened if the baby was sleeping in its own cot. Currently, only parents who drink, smoke or use drugs are advised to avoid sleeping with their baby.